I've forgotten how to words, because that's what happens when Paul says, let's go, start, begin, counts me in, and I go, ha. Words. I don't know how to do this.
It's morbid time.
It's morbid time. That's gonna be said a lot today. I can feel it. Well, what was that?
That was when you pterodactyl and all that sort of shit. So, was it vampire bat? I guess I don't know.
I'm afraid, chat. You're gonna get no context for this, because that's how it feels. No context for you. Never. I never have any, so you don't get any either. Hi, everybody. We are
chat, and you're not part of it, so there.
No, we are back for Homebrew Havoc Tales from Tordronnen. Woo! Exciting! Life and things and stuff. The Bat Megazord goes. I'm ignoring it. I'm moving on. So we are back for another D&D adventure, aren't we, Cal?
Yes.
You look scared, so I feel like I had to pick on you just to scare the shit out of you some more. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
What would you like?
Honestly, nothing. That was it. I just wanted to talk to you.
Hi, Mossy.
I'm sorry. Apparently, I'm really tired and slightly chaotic as hell tonight. So God knows what that means for you lot. You know, it's probably fine. So, I'm going to start off with remembering that Dice Witch UK are a fabulous dice making website. Fabulous creator who makes beautiful dice. None of which I have an example of right now because I tidied my desk up and they're not here, but everyone else will have them. And if you use Dice Witch UK, if you do words that I can't remember, Homebrew 10, you get 10% off. And look at the pretties. Whatever direction it is. Look at the pretties. There you go. Beautiful. Right, now I've done that, I'm going to get my dice tray of doom. That jangles.
This isn't a dice, this is a rolled up Tennant's tea cake foil.
That's weird that you felt the need to show me that, but thank you.
To be fair, at a glance, if you just did like
exactly, it was the closest thing
like,
to hand that resembled a dice, so I just went.
I appreciate that. That's very clever. Things that look like dice but aren't dice.
But are not.
Also, shout out to Tenex.
Yeah.
Absolute. Yes.
Start making dice. Fucking hell, come on.
Right.
I'd buy them.
Fill them with marshmallow.
Delicious.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm going to roll the dice to see which person's going to go first, and then they are going to tell us who they are, who they're playing, something that happened last session, and their character's favourite season.
Oh, okay.
Just cause. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Shiv, take it away.
Hello. Yes, I'm Shiv. I play Fallon, and his favourite season is autumn. And last session, he decided to chase people around for a bit. She was a very bad person. He gave chase, but then the heat was on, and he had to break off the chase. He was nearly going to grab her and, snatch her because she's bad people, and she is part of a bigger conspiracy, we believe. So, exactly. Insert the as I ran around after her. And then realised that, unfortunately, there's too many people watching this, and this might put us in Fallon specifically, in a bit of a bad situation. So he decided to break off and disappear into the crowd and into the city at large. And that's where we left him. Somewhere.
Wonderful. Shiv, pick who's going next.
I pick Cal.
I don't have a fucking clue what happened last week. Not a clue. I'm Cal, and I'm playing a llama man, and his name is Quizz, Exquisite Denoris, Cordington Smiles. He is a bard, College of Artistic Direction, which is a homebrew class, which is not available for sale. Tough. Last week I played D&D.
Okay, so the week before, which was when
I also played D&D.
I have a feeling, didn't Quizz go and get himself sculptured?
Probably.
Wonderful. It's all good. What's his favourite season?
Summer. Because
Very nice.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Cal, pick who's next.
Toni.
Whoa, that's me. Hi gang. I'm Toni. I play Rhogar. He's Dragonborn and a paladin, and he's purple. He's an Oath of the Ancestor paladin, which you can buy for sale. So you can buy for sale. You can buy. It's available for sale, and you can buy it. One of them. You know what I'm trying to say. Give me money. What Rhogar did last week was he went with Quizz to get sculpted. Well, actually, he explained to Quizz why his living room was a state. Because somebody had to, so Rhogar did it. And then everything was chill though, because we were like, we're fixing it. Look at the sofa. Quizz loved it. Quizz loves the sofa. But yeah, we went to go get. We got the frame. We took it to Michelle.
Yeah, at Foster Frames.
At Foster Frames to get it done sorted. We got the sculpture. No, we don't have the sculpture. But when we get to the university and watch our friend and colleague Fallon running out after some random woman who we do learn is Ingrid Kazia. We find the head, the sculpture head, abandoned in a corridor, but we pick it up and we take it to Sebastian Soler, who is a sculptor. He's not a sculpture, he's a sculptor. Very different things. One is, the other one makes. He's like, yeah, we'll get it fixed up. I think he adds a couple of little fun features for him for Quizz, but I can't quite remember if that's true or not. Like, he's like, oh, do you want this instead? And I don't remember the full ins and outs of it, but
Nipples,
I feel
I
it.
think.
Nipples?
Yeah, nipples.
I think it's
Probably.
a head bust, so I don't know how he adds nipples on, unless that's just
It's,
on the little
Well,
Really
now
belly.
and then.
high.
Okay,
really
It's,
high.
as it was, I think it was because an ear
it's
was
geo-
missing.
It's geode-style crystals inside the skull.
Yeah,
That was it. Yeah, it wasn't for.
There we go. Thank you very much.
not for him. No.
But also because Sebastian Soler quite likes me for some reason. Well, quite likes Rhogar. Doesn't know I exist. I'm not real in this world. Quite likes Rhogar. He's like, do you want to give it a go? Do you want to have a go? There's some clay over there. Crack on. So Rhogar is doing that, and he's going to make like a nice bowl, like a nice pot bowl thing for his parents.
Not for Charlie.
Well, he's already Charlie. What'd you get a man who has everything? For starters.
Is it the penguin?
A
Yeah,
box
yeah.
to put it all in.
Oh, right. Okay.
That's
well, he's imaginary,
true.
so it doesn't matter, really, does it?
He's not imaginary. He's real. It was his
Real to
birthday.
me, damn it! He's real to me.
It was his birthday like a week ago. It was the 3rd of Ashen Moon. He was 20. He turned 26. Did Charlie? Fucking hell, Charlie's young, isn't he? It's turned 26. I did all this back. But yeah, that's kind of it, really. That's what Rhogar did. But yeah, he's just having some fun. He's making a pot or a mug or something.
Amazing.
Kind of depends
What's his
on how
favourite
it goes.
season?
Oh, summer as well, because he's a lizard.
That's fair.
So- But also he likes the other things that come with that. So not only is he more comfortable in terms of his core body temperature, but also he likes all of the greenery and the flowers and the bright and all of the festivals that happen. And normally he does quite like my Ashenmoot. This one's a little bit different. I can't remember if I
Yeah.
said that this is his first one or not, but I think he likes the concept of it. And all of the other various summer festivals and so on. So, oh, my light keeps falling.
I
But
know.
yeah, summer.
Wonderful.
Sorry.
Ailey, that
Ailey.
brings us to you, dear.
Hi, I'm Ailey. I'm playing Mercy. Last time we played, Mercy did a lot of research. She read some books. She read the weird little pamphlet thing that caught the title of it caught her attention when they were getting the City Hall map. And she's read a couple of other books by a person that I know who they are, but only because I know this backstory. I've seen this. I know this. But she's read lots of shit. And basically, she read lots of shit, and that's all she did. She sat in the library and read lots of shit.
Did a lot of reading.
Did a lot of reading.
Stuff.
She's very good at reading. You know, it's one of her top skills. Reading comprehension, very high. Her favorite season is spring, specifically early spring, because that's when you can see both snowdrops and violets in bloom. And they're her favorite flowers. So to get to see them at the same time is always nice.
That's very nice. That's very nice. Very sweet. It's reading smut. Smutty readings. I don't think today's reading was smut.
No, today's reading
Not
was
on
not
this
smut. That's an evening activity.
So yes, honestly, guys, that was a really wonderful recap page. Well done, everybody. Take an inspiration.
Oh,
There you go.
sick. Thank you.
I'm going to relinquish mine because I don't deserve it. So, but thank you for the offer.
Okay. You made that choice.
Can I have his?
No.
Double inspiration.
I'll hoard it all the inspirations for me. I don't know what that voice was. Let's not do it again. Oh, tired. Okay, so are we ready?
Was that the
Move
stumpy
on.
mug?
Well, this mug, this one, this one,
Fucking abomination.
my stumpy mug.
Show mug.
I had a choice of 2 mugs this evening. I won't lie. I looked between them and went, this one enrages Cal.
Yes.
And I
yes.
selected this especially for you.
We have a follower. Thank you. Why
Thank
would you
you.
do that?
Yippee! Crazy, silly being following us and stuff. Anyway, so let's actually start, guys, and just me chatting bollocks for a bit. Okie dokie. We're going to pick up our session with Mercy in the library. The candlestick. No. Mercy in the library.
Is it bad that I thought that was the immediate thing I went to as well?
I think we all. That's where
I
we
think
all
we're all
went.
of a certain generation, and we're all should be ashamed of ourselves. What sort of things has Mercy learned during her library excursion?
She has learned that these rage curses are usually the installation of spirits that are super angry. They usually leave a mark. They're not easy to get rid of.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever read this book last probably took some pages from it, which is really annoying and would absolutely infuriate me. Ripping a page out of literature.
A library book.
Even shit literature. You know, if you're gonna do something like that, just burn the whole fucking thing. Don't just rip bits off. It's almost as bad as spoiling the end of a book before someone's had a chance to read it. She found out about some spirits. There's nothing specific in how to identify spirits, but it's a start. She also took the opportunity to do a little bit of reading about wraiths because she thinks there's one stalking her, and it's kind of creepy.
Weirding her out that it's in her shadow somewhere all the time.
Yeah, it's just following me around, and it's freaky. So we don't be doing this.
That is a fair thing to be wigged out by. Okie dokie.
Sorry, ramble.
Rambling. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's my next character.
Wraith finds.
You also have Wraith Spall if you wanted as well.
Genius.
I mean, they're both good. So
Dear me. Okay, so yes, so you
top marks.
found various bits about various creatures and things. No real way to know what's going on, but you've started learning more about other beings that are potentially out there and
I can read some to you if you like, because I got the pages.
If you would like to, then by all means do.
Yeah.
What I?
Which one do you want? We got. Oh, maybe
Whichever one.
maybe not the mushrooms. You know what? Let's just go for the Kalanian wraiths because I've mentioned those already. Okay. So this is from Celestials, Aberrations, and the Corrupted by Leopold de Vintner. To be damned by Meriden is to be condemned to an eternal torment at the hands of Kalani's wraiths, a fate indeed worse than the death already endured. The origins of Kalanian wraiths predates even the existence of Meriden, as they were born from the earliest era of the wars between the gods. They were created as soldiers within these wars, where they served as part of Kalani's armies. Upon the dawn of Meriden, the wars ceased. However, the wraiths continued to serve Kalani, taking on a new purpose, that of retribution.
There you go.
Creepy. Spooky, creepy. They tear you to pieces again and again, I believe.
Over and over and over again for all of
Yeah.
eternity.
So behave yourself, guys.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Don't be doing things that upset the gods, right? Right?
Don't do
Look,
anything
you'll-
I would do.
Yeah, you'll either end up being chased by a wraith, or you end up stuck in a wall. So, you know, either
Probably
one of those.
fine.
Probably fine.
Alrighty.
What's worse that could happen?
How
Yeah,
long
get
is Mercy
stuck in a wall
spending-
forever.
I might be forced to watch Morbius. So
oh god, yeah.
Once again, it's Morbin time.
Again, fate worse than death.
I think allowing for some time for the books to be brought to her, and because it's a library, it's a big place. Anybody that's tried looking for anything in a library knows that nothing is ever where it needs to be when you need it most. I'd say a few hours. They hadn't made any arrangements as a group to sort of meet up at a specific time, so she's just taking that opportunity to get all the research in before the shit really hits the fan. Utterly oblivious to the shit hitting the fan elsewhere.
Oh yes.
So, you're shaking your head, Shiv. I know what you've
So
been
fair
doing.
to say she's there for a good couple of hours then. A fair bit of time. Okay.
Up until about just before midday-ish, she'll probably poodle out.
Wonderful. Alrighty. Okay. We're going to bimble over to Quizz and Rhogar.
Yes.
Wow, where you and Sebastian have been working away. Sebastian has been observing you from various angles and working out how to craft this new, improved bust. You've brought him one to start with, and he might use that. He might just make a whole new one because that's some lesser artist's work. He's not going to touch that. No, new sculpture is what's needed. Rhogar, he observes what you are making and does indeed come and offer his help with you. Are you trying a potter's wheel there, or are you just smudging?
Oh yeah. I'm. This is. Yeah. It wheel. I'm ghosting.
He attempts to do the reach around to help, but Rhogar, being a dragonborn and him being messy, he sort of gets as far as your wrist and it doesn't reach, so just goes around the side to help. I need your love.
Thanks, mate. I think maybe you're probably best just sort of coming and standing next to me rather than doing all that. Just two little hands like either side, just like
can't actually reach around you. So comes and helps, and actually, what he actually does is just sort of goes, yes, a bit more pressure to that side, yes, and you do suddenly find it actually moves much easier than you thought, and everything suddenly becomes much smoother than it was a minute ago.
oh, sick. Oh, mate, that's sick. Thank you very much. Oh, look, I'm actually all right at this, aren't I? Quiz. Have you seen what I'm doing?
I cannot turn. I am remaining stationary as I have been
You are.
instructed.
You're free to move now for a little bit. You can take a break.
Good. I'm a bit stiff. Yes.
You don't want to get a crick in your neck.
No, yes. Yes, that's wonderful, Rhogar. It's fantastic, yes.
Oh, thanks. I'm chuffed, mate. I'm absolutely chuffed.
What
didn't
exactly
think
are
I'd be
you
able-
making?
I'm making a pot. I think
pot, you say?
that's probably going to be the best I can do currently as an amateur. But yeah, I'm making like a pot.
Well, it's the most phallic pot I've ever seen.
Thank you.
It's not a compliment, but it looks nice.
Oh, I'm glad you like it. I think
All art is subjective. You observe within the pottery, whatever it is that you feel is there. What you see.
Yes. It reminds me of the thing I found in my wife's drawer. Kenneth, I believe she called it.
Exquisite has a mind that would observe a phallus shape, and you have a mind that perceives otherwise, and that is.
I think I
wonderful.
see a
That's
shit
art.
pot, to be honest with you.
Oh no, it's fine. It's a wonderful pot, and he sort of gives a little flourish, and it just sort of shifts in your hand. You recall at this point that he is a water genasi and is probably actually manipulating the water to help you along.
Oh, that's sick. Love that as a use of mechanics.
So yes, after a while you've got this pot, and it's a bit of a weird shape, but it's kind of like he describes it as avant-garde. Others would describe it as not the most usable.
Shite.
It looks nice.
Inspired by Geiger.
Nice. Well, we'll tell you what. We'll get this fired, and I've got all I need for your sculpture now, Mr. Cornington Smiles. Is there anything else you will need? You can take the previous one with you.
How do I pay you?
Oh, well, pay me on. Well, pay me after it's on its completion, and I'll let you know how much it costs. You know, with the extra flourish.
You sure you don't require something up front?
Well, no. Worst case scenario, I get to keep the item and do what I will with it. So.
Well, okay. Don't ever say that I wasn't willing to pay. Okay.
Oh no! I'm sure that you'll be good for the director and owner of the Iris Theatre. I'm sure you'd be perfectly able to pay for a sculpture, surely.
Yes, of course I am. What have you heard?
That you are a famous director.
Yes, exactly.
Even Pomswhistle gets jealous of you.
Don't mention that bastard's name in my presence.
Whoa, wait a second. Wait a second. Did you say that prick Pomwhistle gets jealous of this guy? I want to hear more of this. I'm sorry.
Is there tea here? Do tell.
Oh
And he's
no,
like,
it sounds like there was something from you. Jealous, did you say? What have you
he
heard?
properly pulls the art stool up, sits down, the leg crosses, like, tell me everything.
I'm 17.3% sure he fucked my wife.
He's a knob. I don't think he fucked Iris, because I don't think Iris would do that. She's got more self-respect.
Yes, I hope so.
But
have you heard that he's jealous? Is that something that you've heard?
Well, I'm sure there was a little whisper in the birdie of the wind that that he was wanting more originality in his shows, and he was jealous that someone else in the city was managing that. That's what I heard, anyway.
I knew I got into that bastard's skin.
There we go. But that's gonna make you feel good, mate.
It does indeed.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't need to make him a fool at this show after. What am I saying? Of course I do. Oh.
This is probably why he's such an asshole to you. It's because he's jealous and he wants what you have.
Yeah.
What? Tell me, he's terrible. What's he been doing? Was it awful?
He's just a bitch. You know what I mean? He's just so he just gets
as
I've
creative
met this
we
man.
can be the bitchiest, but tell me everything.
I've met this man one time. Oh, just horrible. Honestly, I mean, you know more than me, Quizz, but this, just grating.
Yes.
Right, get right under my skin.
He always smells of brie for some reason.
Yeah, it was really weird. It was weird that actually the brie
Strange,
thing.
cheesy smell.
Didn't like it.
Yes, it's just you can't bear to be with him more than 30 seconds. He just looks down on you, despite being quite short in stature. He does look down on you
that's
somewhat.
quite a clever trick he does have about him. The way to do it. But I hear he's an absolute gas at parties, though.
Gas?
Oh,
You mean
I've
flatulent?
heard.
Wow.
I don't know where that came from. Yeah, I bet he is.
I bet he'll be so busy because isn't he doing the main performance thing?
Main performance? Huh.
The actual presentation moment thing that they're doing for the home.
I doubt it. They wouldn't ask. Well, yeah, I suppose. But he will be outshone on the evening with what I have planned.
Yeah.
Oh, are you doing something? Oh, that's going to be wonderful. Can you tell? Can you tell me anything? Is a prize? Can I know?
I can tell you, it is inspired by my son,
Oh, lovely.
and he will put him to shame. It will be the passing of the baton to a new generation of theatre. It will be my finest hour, believe you me.
Oh my goodness, that's going to be so good. I won't say a word.
It's okay. I didn't give too much away.
You had heard, and the reason you spoke to Sebastian previously is because Sebastian is a massive gossip.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
Well, like you said, look, you've not given too much away.
That's fine.
I won't tell a soul. My lips are sealed.
A roll to check whether he will keep a secret.
Roll me an insight, yeah.
Yeah. This was an error. 7.
He looks like he truly believes he will keep a secret.
Okay. All right, there, Sebastian. I trust you to. Well, do you know what? Actually, spread the word. Go into town and spread the word. Let them know that Exquisite's new performance, the new play, will blow the socks off this. Is this a city or a town above table?
It's a city.
It's a city.
The city!
Oh, wow! I will be spreading everything.
Yes. Pom Whistle's gonna shit.
And yes, he doesn't correct the phrasing. That's the phrasing he goes with. Yep.
That's going to be magnificent. Anyway, actually, I could do with some. Have you acted before, Sebastian?
Oh, no, I'm not an actor. No. I am much more of the creative mind that creates things as I go along. I'm not the performance style art. No. I'm not that side of things.
Would it be too late to commission you for some form of stage art? Backdrop, perhaps?
Oh, well, my medium is much more, as you know, the sculpture and...
Fine, fuck you. Goodbye.
Yeah, well, fine. He just sort of shrugs it off like, meh.
Thank you for your time, and thanks for letting me do that. That was good vibes.
Yeah, you're very welcome. I will get
I'll
it put in the kiln, and you can come and fetch it.
Work. Right, I'll see you in a few days then, mate.
Loki, do you have a fucking opinion?
Doesn't like Pom
Sebastian's
Whistle.
going off.
Sorry, he's just like just in the background behind me, being a dickhead.
Is there anything I could steal?
I mean, he's literally watching you leave,
Okay, then no, I won't.
and like it's a sculpturing type place, like the stuff probably,
Chris
but like
is getting more and more light-fingered as things go on.
Chris is getting unhinged, but that's fine. Okay. So you guys had spent a fair couple, like, obviously you'd faffled around, done your various things, and then got yourself to sculpture place. You spent a good couple of hours there, getting doing your pottery moments and stuff. So by the time you come out, you're making your way towards the library. I'm going to roll the probability of a certain tiefling exiting the library in a similar time frame.
The libraire.
And it's a really good roll.
Come on, up, Jockey. Out.
Dog
Darcy,
thing.
you're in.
I'm swapping dogs.
Downstairs.
Darcy,
Changing of the guard.
up. Darcy, come here.
My watch has ended.
Darcy, up. Good girl.
Oh,
Boing.
Darcy's
No,
so
and down.
long.
Up and down. She's longer than
She's
my
long.
dog.
She's a tall lady.
She's very
I
tall.
admire the length.
Oh, also hello, and Snides, and Nids.
And Snide.
Hello, welcome
And
in. We are
Snids.
D&D.
Um,
Yes. Actually, yeah. Well, did Mercy take anything from? Did she get anything out from the library? She just taken her notes and then sort of gone right.
Nope,
Tar very
just-
much.
No, she's just taking her notes because she is very much aware that if shit hits the fan, she might not be able to return these books and doesn't want that on her conscience. Thank you very
Doesn't
much.
want the clerics of Zophian being angry.
Doesn't want Sophian's little servants creeping up after her. She's already got a fucking wraith. I don't need Sophian's dudes as well. Thank you very much. Is all I'm
Well,
gonna
there's already a suspicion that Louisa has issues with it for reasons. But anyway, no. Mercy, you make your way out, sort of note in hand, kind of thinking through the next steps. Quizz, Rhogar. As you make your way out into the sunshine of the afternoon, you see as you look ahead, because the university and the library are kind of university library. You exit and you spot a familiar tiefling ahead of you, looking thoughtful.
Who the fuck is that?
Do my horns just sparkle in the sun?
They
or
do just
something?
honestly,
oh,
it's the
fucking
sunshine,
hell!
isn't it? They just glitter so much in the sunlight. You being
Never
the
seen that
crystal
person
tiefling that you
before in
are.
my life.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, Mercy. Wait, no, she. Misty. Misty. Misty.
What?
Why, Misty?
Over here.
Oh.
Misty.
It's
It's Darius and
please.
Dave Butters.
Dave Butters.
Okay, I'm coming over.
From work.
Hi.
From the crime.
Oh God, why are they shouting at me? Alright, let's go.
Wait.
I'm heading over. Okay. me and my notes are just my book. So my book just like, hi guys. Where's 1, 2.
Yeah, you're probably not going to be super happy with what Fallon's doing, actually. I can't imagine. So last time we saw him, actually, he was running after somebody who he said was Ingrid Kazia. Can you believe it? He very much made it out like just leave him to it so we don't get involved. It's not great, I'm not gonna lie. It's not a great situation, but I've just made a pot with Sebastian Soler, so silver linings and all that.
It's just that moment she does that thing and she's like,
It's the internal screaming meme.
gets hold of her notes and then just starts smacking herself in the face with it. Just
Yeah.
like, okay. Ingrid Kazia, sir.
The very same.
She was running in heels, actually. It was pretty.
Hello.
It was very impressive, actually, from her end. But yeah.
Yes, as one of the female presenting variety, I can assure you that running in anything higher than a 1-inch heel is often a very dangerous endeavor upon cobblestone.
Tell me about it.
Cobblestones are not good. Anybody that's been to Lincoln, steep
Or
hill,
York.
cobblestones, or York, not good. Don't do that. Steep hill, heels. Maybe 7 too many cocktails. It's getting down's interesting. So here's He's chasing after a woman that we believe is associated with one of the most powerful families in the city, who probably has his own private series of guards, who may very well be looking after them, plus an association with the Stingers, who we know have attempted to kill people in the past. And he is now on his own,
Correct.
running after her.
Yeah, he basically told us to not engage, really.
So we went to a pottery class.
To be fair, the reason we didn't is because I thought actually if a member of our little group was found chasing her, it's probably better for the rest of us if it's only one rather than three.
I'm not going to lie, you actually... strictly speaking, you did the right thing, because if she's seen his face, there's a chance that he will be, recognized out and about. Luckily, so long as he didn't go and announce his actual name to her or anything like that, it should be okay. And it shouldn't be traced back to the guild either, because that would be very unfortunate if he was traced back there.
I think we need to find him.
I think so.
But also, I'll find him subtly, because if he's now, a face,
Yes.
Yes.
we should probably not really associate with him.
No,
Just for our sakes and the sake of the mission as
Are
a
you
whole.
saying we
really.
should cut him out of the group?
No,
I'm saying
no.
we should start another group
No.
chat.
Safety shroomies. No. Look,
Does anybody
Ingrid-
have the disguise self spell?
I have a...
I'm
Makeup.
afraid that the only magic that I can perform is apparently making people slightly chilly when I punch them. So
Yeah, well, none of us are like uber magical, really, are we? I mean, like
I
me and
No.
me and Quizz are. Yeah, but we're not like it's not.
I
we're
have
not
a makeup
wizards or
department and a disguise kit.
There we go.
Look, to be fair, my alchemist is already sorting you out some scale color. There's no reason why he
Oh.
can't sort out a potion to maybe change skin tone. They have tried them on me before. It is really fucking freaky. I don't know why I continue saying yes to being the guinea pig, but apparently I make very good guinea pig. I don't know why, but
Have you ever tried one of those things that turns you into like a different race?
I have
different
not. But
species?
I've not.
I don't know
but
if
I
that
have,
exists in this world. I just remember this is from a different thing I've played before, so it might not.
It does now.
It does not.
Works. Yeah, it's like
I,
proper rare. I've never tried it, but I really want to because I want to know what I look like as an elf.
I have
Do a
not.
mention.
I have not tried it. I have, however, had one that made me hiccup and it made me put bubbles out of my mouth. That was very uncomfortable. Have you ever tried hiccuping with a bubble coming out your mouth? It's like,
That sounds horrible.
it is very uncomfortable. I don't think it was meant to do that. I think that might have been an unintended side effect. But I don't complain, apparently, which is why I'm good guinea pig. Just take it. Last time he gave me something tastes like coffee and aniseed, and I was floating down the street for about 10 minutes. It was really stupid. I don't like aniseed either, so that's not
It
great.
does.
It is disgusting.
Shall we disguise ourselves before pursuing?
I don't think I particularly need to, because if I walk anywhere with shadow, I'm basically hidden.
That's true. I might shave myself.
I
know, I
don't
have
know what the
never-
fuck I'm gonna do.
You know
I
what
am
they
not.
say.
I am not an inconspicuous being.
To be fair, at this point in time, I don't think it's necessary because nobody know that we technically associate. If we go around, we just say we're looking for a guy, we're doing job, seen chasing somebody, we're investigating. They don't have to know that we're looking for him because we try to protect him. But
Yeah.
because you do God work, you work for God.
Yeah, I'll do. Oh, yeah, that's true.
I
I'll
do
it.
mercenary. I have my mercenary warrant in my thing. I don't like to fluff it around, but fluff it? What is
I'm
that?
mercenary as
What the
well.
fuck is that? What is it fluff it? I did fluff it around. What is that?
I'm-
That's not common at
I'm,
all.
I'm mercenary guild now as well.
Yes, you are. So you have a thing to fluff around as well.
Well, if shit hits the fan, I'm going to shave myself. And
I have never seen a naked llama.
Exactly.
Like a wolfless
Nobody
llama. That is
ever.
a very...
That's a famous saying. Nobody suspects a shaven llama.
I am very much morbidly curious, but also fucking terrified.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Maybe later.
Fight.
Fight.
Sorry, Harry Hill reference there. Just.
It's so if we go looking, I can ask for a bit of assistance as well. We don't know where he will go. He doesn't have the key to Cat's Cradle, so going there, he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't go somewhere that public because Fallon's
Maybe he's
not.
just gone back to my house.
Yeah, maybe we can. If we head back towards your house, we'll see if he's been there. I can drop by. I will drop by a contact and see if they have had any whispers, because there's been. I've noticed a bit of foot traffic on the roofs earlier, so maybe somebody saw something.
Interesting.
I can guarantee that my contact will be there, but it's worth a shot. And then if he's not at yours, we can go to the mercenary guild and see if anybody there is has met up.
Sounds like a plan, Stan. I mean, Misty.
I mean, I will answer to Stan if that is what you wish to call me at this point in time.
Misty's fine.
I will just add it to my list of names.
Growing list.
My growing list of names.
So,
sorry, I just got sent a link, and the snippet is claim Dungeon Master's Zombie Clot Play Along. And I'm like,
what? So just to clarify for just DM's sake, the plan that you three have got now in seeking out Fallon is Mercy's going to go to a contact.
we're going to go together. We're going to go to Quizz's house. If he's not there and nobody's seen him, Mercy will run to a contact because it's literally like just along the street.
Cool.
And then she'll run back, get the others, and then we'll go to the Mercenary Guild.
Beautiful. Okay, so no, and as we said previously, when you were all walking around early morning, more and more decorations are being put up across the city. Obviously, getting well prepared for later in the week. Obviously, with Midsummer coming up, that being Othero's big day, it's a big celebratory thing. There's lots of parties to be had. It's a big time of year. The town is not overly busy, despite the time of year, because of it being Ashenmood, the gates being closed. There is no through traffic, so there's only people who are currently living and staying inside the city that are actually around and about. So you guys are fairly able to make your way fairly swiftly across to the Quizz's house. That was words I was trying to say there, and they just weren't happening. Would you three care to roll me some perception checks?
Casa de Smiles.
A dirty 20.
Oh, good lord.
16.
7.
Okay.
I don't
That's
know where
fine,
I live.
No, you do know where you live. This is not you. This is not a roll to see if you remember where your house is. That's okay.
I'm lost.
No. So as
No.
you're making your way around, there's a bit of chatter and a bit of excitement about what's going on in the city. All of you note that. That's fine. Quizz, you go past your theatre. You can see people milling around, clearly, having a good look at the place, and isn't that
Clear off, you bastards! No loitering!
Cool. Rhogar, you notice you kind of skirt around the edge of the city hall. You do spot that there is not just the Larry, the Barry, the Gary, the Carrie. You know there's definitely a higher number of guards lingering around the city hall than there was previously. Some you recognise actually just as sort of ad hoc mercenary people who have just been subbed in. Some who you recognise as being there previously. And you too spot there's a bit of a crowd gathering at the Iris Theatre. They all look quite shocked, quite, oh my god, oh my, you know, some consternation. Mercy. You do clock at one point as you walk past, you do see after people going a guard around the city hall, you do spot one in the glimmering silvery armor that you recognise as that of one of the watchers. As you head with them towards the theatre, you get a whiff on the breeze, something off, sulphury, eggy, in fact. And as there's a weird shout from Quizz, clear off! Blah, blah. It parts slightly, and where there is one of the poster frames, there is egg smeared across it.
Egg!
Oh. Rhogar, maybe we should maybe block that from view so Quizz doesn't see and
An apoplexy.
have a heart attack or something.
Someone has earthed my advertisement.
I think he's already seen it.
Oh shit.
Hey, everybody, there's nothing to see here. Come on, gang. There's nothing to see here.
Who did this? Points a cane at everyone.
Did anybody see who did it?
Is this some kind of yoke?
voice. No.
Anybody?
The crowd sort of goes, and everyone sort of dissipates very swiftly. There's only a couple of people who linger, but everyone
about your day
wanders off.
I'm sure you've got better things to do than stand around looking at some egg on a building. Boring people.
It is right upon the logo of the llama's head.
That's not on at all. That is not on.
Quizz, have you or anyone else in your family upset anybody recently or got into any fights that might warrant an egging of the...
It's more likely than not, I would say.
Oh.
I appear to have been ruffling a few feathers of late. But I can take one guess as to who this was.
Well,
Is there anything else other than egg on this poster?
There's just egg, and it was clearly an egg that had been saved for longer than it's used by, because it smells off.
Smelly egg. This is unacceptable. Anyone here who has any information as to where this egg came from and who did such a horrible thing to my beautiful theatre gets free tickets to the Ashen Moot.
Can we do that?
I'm not sure we can. I think that it's a invite only sort of thing.
But then,
you know what? They
not
even know.
I'll have the information. It wouldn't matter then.
Have you sorted ours out yet, by the way?
No. It's
fuck.
on my to-do list. But first, the egg.
You know what? The Iris is directly opposite the city hall. Yes, we can ask. Are there any of the watchers sort of doing the rounds at all, or?
So you did spot one earlier. You did spot one of them, whose names have all fallen out of my head because that's how my brain do be. Watcher. Gonna roll a dice and see which one of these ones pops out. I can't find any of the right dice. That one. So yeah, you sort of, as you look with your previous dirty 20, you do spot one wandering past, kind of the, what would you call the Triton-looking one that looks like he's some sort of watery being.
Oh, the one that helped me by doing the message sending thing.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just gonna
space so I can put the person in because I've got an image of this person, so I might as well gift it to you.
You there, moist man.
I'm going to just approach. Hi, sorry, we have met. Slightly more awkward circumstances. But I'm just wondering. Did you happen to say anything happening over here? When you were doing your rounds? Sorry to disturb you from what you're doing. Did you? What was it? Spiros. Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, so thank you. Sorry. Did you happen to see anything happening over in front of the theater as you were doing your rounds? We've had a bit of an incident.
He looks at you kind of a bit like, I didn't think you were involved in the theatre, but okay.
No,
Well,
not me. It is my associate, my friend here. He owns the theatre, and
I'm envisioning him looking over to the defaced image where Quizz is just like having a bit of a moment.
yeah.
Egg.
Egg. There's the echoes of egg. Just
Yeah, it was a big open space, so it does echo. Egg! You can see him sort of biting, like, don't laugh.
I won't blame you if you laugh. Just turn around and
There was some commotion past there an hour or so ago. But I don't know. I didn't see anyone specific. It was maybe just some young kids ran past.
some
Or
kids.
it could
Oh,
be-
children.
Or
Children,
a
okay.
very short man.
Yes.
No, I think they were children, most likely.
Has your thank you. That's a big. Go back over to Quizz. Quiz. Children. Your
Everyone carries on.
kids. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Bye bye.
Cheers, mate.
Your children haven't gotten into any fights recently, have they?
Well, now that you mention it, my son was in a bit of bother.
Oh. Because I was just going to say that Egg seems a little bit tame for, Oh dear, what are we laughing at now?
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
So, like, Egg seems a little bit tame. If it was going to be, let's say, if it was Pom's Whistle or if it was someone else after you, I kind of feel like it would be a little bit more...
Molotov cocktaily.
Yeah, probably. An Egg is very, very much a child thing to do.
I suppose you're right. Yes. Maybe it was,
If your children have been getting into a fight with other children, let's be honest here, Quizz. Children can be absolute little cluster fucking shits. So they can do some pretty horrible things to people that don't really deserve it. And
that's true. But I demand justice.
well, how about this? You're going to need to obviously
What's
sort
wrong
this
with me?
out. I don't know. I don't know. So how about I leave you to here because this is going to need sorting. You're gonna want to get that off sooner rather than later because it is going to stink otherwise. So maybe I should let you guys go inside, arrange cleaning of this while I run to my contact, and then we will meet up here. Then we go to your house. Does that sound
Yes, this sounds like a good plan, Mercy.
okay?
Yeah.
Rhogar, would you mind giving me a hand with this egg?
Yeah, if you go in, find me some materials, and I'd get materials. Find me some stuff. I'll get it sorted. Don't worry, mate. I'll sort it out for you.
Manual labor. I hate it so. I
You
will.
labor it.
Oh, yes. Excellent humor.
Excellent humor. Sorry, Tissy.
Oh, it continues thrice. Oh, my.
Oh no! I'm going to go and see my contact before my brain falls out my ass.
Let's clean this egg and see.
Spec.
Yes. All right.
Thank
See you in a hot minute. Sec. Oh, just I don't know. See you in a sec, Mercy.
See you in a minute. Bye.
Excellent. They're splitting the party again. Love it. I had you together for like 10 whole minutes.
Yeah, it's not going to be for long though. I'm just going to go, hey, is this guy here? No, okay.
I know,
let's go.
but it's funny. So we're going to go and see just what Fallon has been up to, because Fallon, you chased Ingrid Kajir. You followed her, super stealthy, surprisingly stealthy for a man of Fallon's stature. You overheard some arguments taking place. You ducked out of the way so she didn't see you. You saw, but did not awaken apparently the most adorable professor in the world. The little
the hedgehog professor that
sleeping hedgehog professor.
Fallon will protect with his life from now on.
Professor Oglethorpe, just in case
That's
he
the
wants
one.
to keep that name.
Yeah.
He's going to be Professor Oggy from now on.
Excellent. And then yes, gave chase. She did actually
Indeed.
slip away as you kind of got into the open air and kind of clocked, actually, this is very public. Maybe not.
And she used Misty Step as well, which is
And she did.
gained some yards
That
on me.
is how, despite
Yeah.
being in hill, she managed to
I was
get
like,
the game,
"Fuck."
because you nearly had it. She
Mm,
managed to use that to hop ahead.
slippery devil.
And I do believe, Fallon, you did actually then go to the cat's cradle, get all the way up to the
Yes.
stairs, all the way to the room to go,
Yes.
I don't have
No
a
key.
What next?
That's correct. So then I remember coming back down and finding a table with my back to the wall and just waiting for a few minutes, maybe half an hour. And at this moment, he's kind of very paranoid. He's very cautious after what's just happened. So he's looking around the bar to see if anyone notices him. He's trying to be discreet, as trying to keep
Yeah.
whatever he can covered, trying to seem low-key, just to a quiet corner. And he's going to spend a little bit of time just waiting there for a minute. And if no one notices him after that amount of time, he's going to leave.
So as you sort of sit there for up to 30 minutes, kind of, it does get a little busier as it's kind of approaching more towards that early lunchy time. So there's a few people come in, clearly patrons, clearly sort of getting food and things. No one seems to pay you any real heed as you're sort of tucked away into one of these kind of alcovey bits.
Okay, so he's basically using this as an opportunity to see if he was followed, if he was chased, and see if someone comes in looking for him. If not, then he's going to exit and then keep to like the back alleys and back streets off the main drag to try and just in
My brain's
case
just like,
anyone
you're doing the
recognises him.
Assassin's Creed moment where you're like, I'm going to
Yeah.
hide in this haystack until the heat
Yeah.
signals will die down.
Exactly. Barrel, haystack. I know, strange sort of like cupboardy thing with a blind
Because
across
why
it that you
not?
hide into
Yeah.
every now and again. Yeah.
Yes, well and truly, the warmth of people searching has gone. There is no heat that you can tell of at this time. So when you exit out into the street,
Yeah.
all seems-
Keeps the back alleys, keeps her off the main drag, and make my way to the Mercenaries Guild. Because that's the one place that I
Alright.
know that would sort of, I can lay low at for the time being.
Fantastic, yes, because there is some lodgings available at the Mercenary Guild for travelling mercenaries to stay in. And that was something you have, I think you were previously offered, but you guys have got other things arranged at that point.
Yes.
So yeah, now you can make your way there. It's, again, not the busiest you've ever seen it. There's a few people doing a bit of training in the yard, but overall it's, not overly busy.
Okay. Is there anyone nearby who looks like they're like in charge, or maybe even someone that might be like, oh yeah, he's kind of around, or we've seen him?
So there's no one kind of in charge, just open in the area. You do spot a lady that you recognise. Oh no, I'm having a fight with my thing. There we go. A tiefling who's kind of just doing a bit of practicing, like like boxing techniques with just a dummy. She's kind of got sort of ochre-coloured skin, kind of hints of purple on her cheeks, and purple horns and purple hair. She was a lady who you previously saw guarding a storage unit.
Oh.
Lady who goes by the name of Lani Kirsch.
Ah. Does she see me as I walk in? Does she notice me,
Sure.
or is she kind of...
She spots you and gives you sort of a nod of acknowledgement as she's carrying on. She, she's clearly not
Okay.
working per se. Like she's just,
Okay.
doing
I'll
what
approach
she's
her.
doing.
And just go like, oh, hello. Good to see you.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Yes, I'm good. Can I ask you a big favor?
Yeah, sure. She's sort of shaking off. She's obviously just been going for a while. Yeah, sure. What?
Technique. Now,
Thanks. Yeah.
some people may come around here asking for me. You have not seen me. You do not know I'm here. I'm trying to keep a low profile, okay?
She sort of she eyes you for a minute and sort of looks you up and down. Oh, that's not visible. There you go. That one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Are you staying or?
Yeah. Is there rooms? There's rooms? Yeah.
I think yeah, you just need to sign in, but you know, if you just do it under a whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Or just do it by your number.
No, yeah, okay. Thanks. And he sort of clocks the sign in with a different name. He's like, okay, I will. And he sort of wanders off to where the sign-in bit is.
Clearly, whoever normally works at the reception desk is not working during Ash and Moot because there is a proper little out-of-office sign and please sign. And there's a little entry book.
So
and
he
a
looks at
hanging
it.
little keys kind of down the back, almost a bit like a hotel situation.
Okay. So there's no one around, so it's just going to help yourself.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'll take a key, and what I'll do is I'll sign a name, not my name, a different name. I will sign the name Kyrian Moloch, and then disappear.
Wonderful. Okay, so yeah, you've grabbed random, and it is number 13. You've pulled number 13.
Delightful. And I will head to that room.
And yeah, and I've got it in my head. You, Mercy, you've been through here before. You've been through the city.
Yeah, a couple of times.
You know that kind of off as you're going, kind of off to the right, and he said left. The right side is kind of there's some accommodations and things down the corridor and along the way. So again, you can just go find yourself a room.
I shall find the room, and I will shut the door, and I will. Can I lock it from the inside?
You can indeed, yes. It has got a
I'll lock it from the inside for the time being.
It's not quite Spartan, but it's certainly quite sparsely laid out. You've kind of got a goodly. It's not quite a double bed. It's kind of one of those big singles, kind of like the queen size sort of ones. Mercenaries are sometimes Goliaths. They need to, and they never know what size of being's going to be in the room. So it's a goodly sized bed. You've got kind of a chair, a chest of drawers. You've got a table with kind of a basin and ewer, and a little stack of towels. Basic layout, but serviceable.
Like a cheap travel lodge or something. So you just
honestly,
basically the basic desk, bed. That's it.
It is free.
Or locks the door.
Oh, well, it's okay.
It's free,
the cup chair was also there. There's always an obligatory cup chair.
The obligatory cup chair, just in case. So he locks it from the inside, and at that moment he sort of puts the key down and just lets out like a long exhale, like fucking hell, sort of after everything that's just happened. And he's just sort of talking to himself in Infernal, like, you fucking idiot, why did you do that? You fucking dick. Chase someone down, just like really sort of chastising himself. He's just like standing, walking around his room like, how the fuck are we going to get out of this? What are we going to do? Right, maybe. And he's like just running over like rapidly loads and loads of ideas in his head.
Scenarios.
Like scenarios. Maybe try and leave the city, maybe try and get out, maybe leave. Everyone else is okay. Maybe there's a chance I could sort of take the heat off them. He's like lots of even wild ideas that maybe go confronting Gridkashir. Maybe go and do this. Maybe see help from what's the guy with the hook hand? His boss.
Oh, the Jolly Men. So Christoph and Stivell.
Yeah, maybe go and see Stivell, see if they can help. Go and see these, and it's just like all these random sort of wild ideas of anything that's like frantic, like shit. I may have exposed everything that might be going on unintentionally, thinking he could use this moment to try and do something good. But now he's like, she escaped. So this means I'm a known face at the moment. So this is not good. So he's just going to sit on his bed and just try and relax for a little bit.
Zen. Is he recalling any of the meditative things that he was recommended in that book that
he's trying to, but he hasn't done them for a while because he kind of felt they were breathe in, trying to remember these sorts of things. But at that time, it's just like,
how do I claim a mind? Like, how do you mean claim a mind? It's got stuff in it. Like,
at this moment, he's just like, people are going to be pissed. I didn't fix the bust either, so that's fucked. I ruined Quizz's house. He's going to be angry. His family didn't come down. They could have been hurt. This is not good. All these sort of frantic, like, he starts to he's sweating quite profusely because he's just like anxious, or like, fuck, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And this is like the first time he's been in this situation where he's, even through his bravado and confidence, he's like, I'm not really sure what to do now. I'm at a dead end. I haven't got a fucking clue how to get out of this. I've got myself in a situation now. I don't know what to do. Usually he can just either talk his way out, fight his way out, but now he's like, this is way above me. Too many people have been hurt. Too many people could have been hurt. And now he's put a target on himself and he's like, fuck. And that's what he's just like, in his mind, just like, shit.
As those thoughts go faster and faster and kind of reach this cacophony level, and it's within your mind that it's all going. The body is still, and it's whirling. It all seems to suddenly silence out, kind of fade to the back like a tinnitus hum behind you, as you just hear a deep laugh from the back of your mind. And that's the moment we're going to take a break on. Because it's break time.
Exam.
Oh,
gonna
good, 'cause I really need to pee now.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Right, guys.
Gotta pee.
Let's take a biological break. Get your drink. Do what you got to do. We're back in 10 minutes. Join us there. We'll see what this voice, this laugh, this thing is. everybody. All of the things are going to say, all our stuff's going to be like, wine. I wasn't lucky. Yeah, no. Screw it. I'm going to continue what we were saying. I went and got some wine during the break because Kyle's there with a really lovely looking red, and I went and got my red wine, and then realised it's been open for like 2.5 weeks.
If it helps,
It's
this
kind
tastes
of-
like ass. So
Well, it was horrible, so I got rid of that. So
If it
That's
helps,
fine.
I can't drink red at all because it makes me step over on my own feet and fall over and faceplant the concrete. So
Alcohol.
I'm not allowed it.
any
I think that's called alcoholism, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's just called me being a red wine lightweight because I'm fine with like whiskey.
Whiskey?
stuff like that.
Oh,
that's the
Red
Scottish
wine.
in you that makes you fine
That's the
with that.
Scottish in me. We don't do wine because I have fallen over my own scarf after drinking red wine, and
Yeah.
then
and it wasn't. And you
died
didn't even
laughing.
own a scarf at the time.
No, I had no
That's
idea
a
where that scarf came from. It was like, oh, when was I wearing this? But no, I face planted the floor, spent the next 10 minutes lying there laughing because I didn't know how to get up after that. So that
That's
was fun.
fair. That is a fair.
Just full
response.
turtle. Just like, I can't write myself.
Just rolling around on my back with my feet in the air, like, fuck it, I can't.
Wow. Okay, so we're returning with Fallon, where he's been kind of getting himself into right stew, trying to calm down, and then just this laugh, this prickle of heat across your head. Shiv.
And at this moment, I think he's going to kind of sit and try and zone out and block out all the noise, block out everything. And I think he's going to try and go towards this laugh, his mind's eye.
Okay. And so, so as the world sort of fades away, kind of the mind's eye, everything's fading, all the problems fading to one side. What does Fallon see in that moment?
I think at this moment, he's going to see very similar to the room we were in, where, the arms were out the floor,
that
that
tunnel
sort of room.
situation, yes.
Yeah, that tunnel situation, where he was kind of behind the glass and he was looking into this room, but it's kind of darkly lit everywhere. There's no blood. It's just very quiet, but it's kind of like a strange kind of black and white kind of visual, like grayscale as he's looking about. And off in the distance, he just sees this like shadowy sort of shimmer, like sort of, when it sort of blips out and sort of moves frantically in the distance as he sort of heads towards it.
Ooh,
As he gets
heading
closer, he
towards the
starts to
thing.
see. Well, this is the time he feels bravest. I don't know if that's the word, but the first time he's kind of been able to cross this boundary. Every time in the past, it's always had this barrier that he hasn't been able to break through or cross over. But this time, since he's kind of allowing himself, he's been able to move into this kind of space, this kind of weird subconscious, maybe. He can't
kind of
tell.
this-
He's a bit
yeah.
confused. Yeah, so he starts to move towards it, and he starts to see this figure kind of take shape. The shadow kind of starts, instead of flaring out, becomes more tighter and more compact, and starts to take a shape of sort of a mirror image of himself, but slightly more feral, darker, broader. Yeah, that kind of thing. Longer fangs, longer claws, but kind of with his back turned to him. Yeah, and even sexier as well.
If that's your vibe, then yeah, sure.
I mean, he just looks and goes, "Well, what can I say?"
No, if we don't yuck the ums, fine.
It's a Nutty Professor vibe. His bad version of him is like super handsome and sex. No, but yeah, he sort of walks towards him, looking a bit kind of confused, and sort of. But he feels like all this time, this strange heat coming off of it, emanating off it.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. This being remains with the back to him. Does he turn, or is he staying with his back to him?
At this moment, he kind of looks, but he doesn't feel like he's got its attention. He can't seem to. he's hoping that maybe it'll notice him, maybe it won't. I don't know, but he's going to try and see how close he can get to it
Okay.
before
So
it
in
kind
this
of
kind
catches
of-
his peripheral or something like that.
So in this state where you're not quite in a dream, although this is very much reminiscent of the dream you had just the night before when you destroyed the room, you are subtly aware that you're not asleep. You have kind of that lucid moment where you're kind of like, I'm not asleep, but this is happening. And you find yourself, when you go to speak, there's no sound, but you hear it within you. So, despite not forming the words of, who are you? You feel the echo of the question within the space.
And it sort of echoes around. That sort of, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? You are, like, voices from everywhere. And you see the thing sort of slowly turn its head around, its kind of eyes lit up as it's like noticing this, there's a noise as he turns around. And you hear the voice come out. He's like, who am I? Well, I'm you. And I always have been. As he starts to see this thing for the first time, this kind of darker, more violent version of himself.
Mm-hmm. And the next question, perhaps, what? Going through the W's, the who, what? What is this being before you? And it echoes.
Am I?
What
Again, what am I? What am I? What am I? And he's just like, what am I? I am older and more eternal, and something that farther you can fathom. I'm old. I'm hundreds. No. Thousands? No. I don't know how old I am. But I'm here.
The question again, like, why? Why? What do you want? It just echoes. What? Why? Ooh.
What does anybody want? Survival? Power? Many things. But it's violence. That's what I like. Bloodshed. Art. And you see it's like blood, lust, violence, and you sort of like all these sort of visions of chaos and blood, anger, and all the sort of flashing up. I am all these things.
The question that forms next goes back to that same why. Why are you here?
I do not know. I've been many different places. Some dark, some strange. But I like this one. This feels like... And he sort of looks around all this space and just looks back at him, sort of dead in the eyes. He goes, this feels like home.
There's a fear that then comes on the back of this, I would imagine.
Mm-hmm.
The question of, after seeing these little flashes of violence, the moments that I feel, Fallon, you see yourself having done them. The moments like the moment with the eel that you don't recall, but it is you that is ripping this man in half.
Yes.
And that question then follows from that, like, will there be more?
More? And it's like, at this moment, it feels like a hall of mirrors. Every mirror has like the eel, Quizz's house. It has other moments of violence that across his life that this has impacted and inflicted. There will always be more. Well, this is only beginning. It is a song we have yet to sing. It It is lyrics we have yet to write. But there will be more, and it will become my magnum opus.
One of those images that flashes, Fallon, that possibly the one that gives you the most horror, is a momentary image of your own sister pressed up against a wall, your own hands around her throat.
And this is the moment where he kind of stumbles backwards and falls down, not knowing or ever experiencing or understanding this moment. This is like, he starts to, the breath in him starts to get quite rapid.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, a little secret that was hidden from you for a long time. But here it is. The one thing that has gotten in my way all this time. I was close. So close.
You witness, as you look, the bleeding of a mark down the side of her face. And the sudden build-up of shadow behind her, much more than the scenery around should allow. It's not clear if he's talking about her or the shadow, or both.
You see him sort of look at it. Like, to this day, I don't know what that was, but it may well have saved her life. But I left my mark, as you can see.
The next question that comes on the heels with these rapid breaths, surely, questions control. Who is in control? Does this thing control Fallon?
You're in control for now. But the more things change, the more you become me and I become you. It's not a question of control, it's a question of who are you and who am I?
As that sort of settles in, the word stop comes through. How? How do I stop you?
You can't. That's the problem. You will always be angry. You will always be violent. You will always have a temper. And I'll always be there. Over your shoulder. Go on. Do it. Rend the flesh. Tear the flesh. But sooner or later, I won't let you stop. You won't be able to stop. You will bathe in the blood of those you call your friends, your family, whoever it may be, but I will have what is due to me soon enough. But time, I'm patient. I've had hundreds of years of patience, and I can wait a little bit longer.
As he sort of speaks, as he's making clear that what his intentions are, talking about this creation of violence that he's going to build, flames appear at the edge of the vision, heat rising, even sparks of fire within the eyes of this being, this not quite Fallon.
And he
How
sort
does
of, you
Fallon
see him sort
come
of
out
like,
of this?
sorry, go on.
No, you carry on, do.
I was going to say, at this moment, you see him like controlling the fly, like he's controlling an orchestra, like making it burst this side, and he's just like showing it off in a very sort of charismatic way. And he sees that Fallon feels himself like trying to scramble backwards, like on the back of his hands, like trying to get away, as he feels like he's just being walked down. As he's trying to get away, the thing is just keep walking towards him.
It's like one of those dreams where you've fallen over and you're trying to run away, but for some reason standing up is just not something you can do.
It feels like you're on a conveyor belt being pulled towards him, but he's just like, I can't, whatever I do, I cannot get away from this thing. And it's that sort of thing where he's just like looking at him like, you can run, you can hide, but I'm always here. In your deepest, darkest thoughts, in your solitary moments, I'm here, watching, waiting, because you're unraveling and you know it. Your patience is thin. Your temper is uncontrollable. And look what you did to your friend's house. He has children. He has a wife. Oh, what a pretty picture we would have painted that day. But not to be. Not to be.
Not yet. The word echoes through, and Fallon's not sure if it's from you or from him, but it follows through. Just not yet. Fallon, you suddenly come to your senses as you hit the floor, having scrambled backwards off the bed.
Yes, he is now a very
Dripping with sweat.
pale yes, a very pale shade of purple. Dripping with sweat. His breath is very sort of rapid, and he just like feels he can't catch his breath. He's very like as if he's can't control himself, and he just passes out on the floor at this moment.
Gone. Enters the blackness. Alrighty. We're going to pivot across the city. Ailey, I'm checking because I know you've been having your dinner, I'm guessing. Have you finished said dinner or not?
Yeah. I totally didn't just throw peas across my desk at all. But
That's fine. If you weren't finished eating, I was going to go somewhere else first to give you time. But if you are, we'll head to...
I'm done. I'm good.
You're all done? Okay. We are going to go see Mercy, who has left Rhogar and Quizz dealing with the egg situation.
Shiv, I'm scared of you.
I'm not gonna lie. Egg looks pretty weak now.
Weak sauce egg.
You've really made the whole egg situation look like
really like diminished it.
Yeah, I mean,
it
wasn't live, laugh, love. So
you've diminished our experiences actually, and I just don't know if I can fit.
But
I mean, it was main character syndrome, I grant you.
No, I got some serious Raphael vibes though. Raphael's kind of cool, so in a evil kind of, he's
like
a bad guy.
He's cool in the way that only good things
I mean,
can
he's
be.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh,
it's very. Oh, okay. I was going to say, he's pretty good with a sigh.
Raphael in the Ninja Turtles is the one with the anger issues, so...
Yeah, he does have anger
still
issues.
Fits.
So yeah, still fit. But no, Raphael, amazing character in BG3. So cool. Boss fight, immense. So I will say nothing else, but they are wonderful. Get it? It is brilliant. I finally got it updated the other day because I cleared out my hard drive and got room for it. So that was great.
Speaking of campaigns... Ailey,
let's go.
We've come back to you. Yes. You have abandoned those two to deal with the egging.
Yeah, I'm not cleaning up
egg
there.
gate.
I'm all right.
Molly egg gate, sulfur gate.
The egg gate scandal. Yes.
Where are you going?
I am going to the Shrewd Lady.
Excellent. Okay.
It is just from the Iris. I believe you go down just about around the back of the Iris, and then just along the street there, and it's not far.
That's true. That's fair. Yeah. Okay, so you make your way there. Are you just going to go? Are you going straight in, or are you mooching around for anything in particular?
No, I'm going to go in.
Okay. I'm being an incompetent first, so that's fine. That's how it goes. Do bear with me.
That's all right. Don't worry.
So you go inside, and as it has previously been when you've gone in there, there's not. It's kind of a low hum of activity, kind of dimly lit, despite the sunshine outside. It's kind of dimly lit, and there's kind of a little hum of activity. It is, after all, technically a tavern, an inn in its own right, but there's just not as much. There doesn't seem to be many people who are clearly not up to some sort of nefarious business.
Misbehaviory.
Misbehaviory indeed.
Okay.
As you walk in, you see someone stood near the bar. At a glance, they appear female, and then they turn as you enter. Obviously, the slight shimmer of your horns catching their eye. And she turns to face you. An elf with a fierce expression. Stern, frowned out. A scatter of scars across her nose, across her cheek. She's clearly had many years of being in fights. She has dark-toned skin, greenish-hued hair. The hint of a tattoo of feathers up the shaven side of her head, demarking her as very much a member of the Wings. I didn't know you were going to meet her today until like 2 seconds ago, so you bear with me whilst I
didn't know. I didn't make that decision until about half an hour ago that I was coming here. So.
But I can then do this. Okay. I've put into the channel for everybody the image of the elf you see before you. And included that has been sent to Producer Bean. She regards you a minute, looking you down and up, and an eyebrow arches. Head tilts. Did you need something?
Yeah, actually, I came to ask about a potential job, you know? I'm sorry, I don't believe we've met before. I'm Misty. I work with the Mercenary Guild. And, you are?
She gives sort of a, like a nod that makes, Goshawk. I'm Goshawk.
I have heard of you. Yeah. Aren't you normally in, the outside of the walls?
Her eyes narrow as she regards you. And you are?
I just told you, I'm Misty. I work for the Mercenary Guild. I have a potential job that I think that the Wings might be able to help with. So.
Okay.
I came to talk to the Magpie. It's usually who I deal with, so figured I'd just come pay visit.
She sort of glances upwards, clearly knowing that his room is usually the top of the building. Fine. I have other business anyway. I will let them know that you're here. And she disappears off into the back. Up into the back of the building. And you hear a few creaks and movement, but nothing else.
Lean on the bar for a minute, just like, well, she's intense.
From behind the bar, her face sort of peeks around the corner. It's one that you maybe don't know them by name, but you've seen them working behind the bar before, and they sort of regard you and sort of give you a nod and point upwards, and then sort of flick as if ushering you to go out the door.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to go. Just go. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go outside, and then I'm gonna look for a patch of shadow, and I'm gonna poof my way up onto the roof.
Poof. Roll me a quick perception check.
That is a 25.
Wow. Okay. So obviously you can see mirror out of shadows. It because of the time of day and the direction where the sun comes up. It's kind of hitting midday, but there's still shadows close to the walls of the building. But actually, as you're looking at the shadows, you hear a click, tick, click, tick, click, as a little pebble sort of lands, tick, 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 clicks on the floor next to you on the cobbles.
Bastards dropping shit on my fucking head is like an actual goddamn fucking magpie.
Click, 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 click. As you turn and with that roll, you can see where you can work out it's come from that way. As you look up, you see a familiar face giving you a wave from a rooftop, just gesturing you up.
Just looking up, just like up we go.
It is indeed the familiar face of the magpie. The contact you have sought out before. The dark reddish hair with that streak of silver. The golden eyes with that hint of a scar across the face.
What you dropping shit on me for, honestly?
I was getting your attention.
There are other ways to do that, you know, without dropping things on my fucking head.
I wasn't aiming for your head. If I was
Going
aiming
to-
for your head, I don't hit you. If I was aiming for your head, I don't hit your head.
You are making the assumption that you could possibly hit me. Your second...
There's a bit of a shrug of like, I'm fancy.
Your second boss is kind of scary, I'm just going to say. That is a very serious face.
Oh, Gossok, yeah.
That
She's
is a very serious face. I don't... You know what? I was going to say I don't think she likes me, but that's pretty much everybody, so, you know.
No. She frowns like that at everyone. I don't think she likes anybody. Actually, honestly, no. That's just Goshawk.
Fair.
But she's been second in command for like 100 years. She's been around since the wings started. So, you know, doing something right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Being scary. No, but that's not what I came here for. I need to ask, I need to commission you. You're all corporate espionage, yes?
Yeah. That's what we do. Yeah.
So,
He's like, I feel fancy. I'm being commissioned to do a thing I'm allowed to do. Yep. Like, yeah.
So, you remember that scuttling that we were discussing a while ago, and the suspicions I had? Yeah. Do you remember I told you about the jellyfish tattoo people? And
Yep.
they did it.
I have. Oh.
They did it on the orders of Van Brinkhoff. He did it to himself.
Oh. How would you do that?
There was nothing in the ship. There's no cargo. He is bullshitting. The manifest.
Well, it sounds like nothing's turned up because, like, if there was cargo to be had, you know, we'd have found it. But that explains why it isn't there.
They did it. We think it's something to do with the attempt to get Ingrid Kajir into the seat.
Ugh.
Because if they make a big hoo-ha about, oh, look at my ship sunk, and all my stuff went poof, disappeared, and you did nothing about it, it's just a number of little things that they can start pinning on Ronenfeld. You didn't fix this, you didn't fix that.
Escalating internal tensions to stir the pot.
Yes, I've actually already informed the Kronvelds of this. This is going to be a
You're
fun...
getting in with the higher minders.
Yeah, they pay well. Huh. You know what? I think
they
they might even pay better than you.
I'm offended.
No, so you should be. Paltry earnings from a wing.
Well,
Chicken pockets.
all right.
What? But that's not what I'm here for. There is rumors that were sort of floating about that Kashir and Brinkhoff may actually be doing the dirty. Yeah, kind of gross, isn't it? But also...
I didn't want that image in my head. Ugh.
Well, now you
Yeah.
have it. Consider it a gift from me. Well done, you.
You've given better gifts.
I know. But she was apparently spotted at the university today, and Brock decided to go and chase her down.
What?
I know, okay, not brightest idea, but it happened, and now I don't know. First off, I don't know where he is, and second off, we still don't know where she is. So I was hoping that maybe you could do a little bit of a check around to see if you could find out where she might be staying, and if there is anybody funding her at this stage. I know it's probably a lot to ask, considering I have a very short time frame for you to get what you can, but
How short?
I need it in the next couple of days. I need it before we go and glam up. Don't you laugh at me, you shit.
Would I?
Yes, you would. Next time you do, I'm going to kick you off this fucking roof.
Well, what can I say? You dressing up sounds good. Anyway,
Fuck off, you.
so next couple of days. Yeah. What's your level of secrecy for this?
I need you as down low as you possibly can get. Very, very quiet.
Okay.
We don't want any of it coming back at all. There's a lot going on. I've got a lot of plates still spinning, and I need them completely unaware.
All right. Okay. Well, you're still at Tyne's place, yeah?
I'm still at Tyne's place, yeah.
Cool.
I'm hoping to still be there, but if not, leave me a message at the Mercenary Guild. I'll pick it up.
All right. Roll me a quick perception check.
I am rolling amazing. That is a 26.
Wow. Okay. So you are
I
actually on
have
the roof. You're kind of. I mean, behind him you can see kind of the dormer window slightly open that you know leads to his own room. And even from this distance, you hear kind of a boom, 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 bang on the door. That's obviously someone knocking on his bedroom door. Like, that's gonna be Gossel, isn't it?
Probably coming to bitch that I was there. Who knows? But I need it. Look, I am willing to pay you whatever it takes. I even have some information about some tunnels under the city that might be of interest. Might help in future. Although I will add, they are kind of dangerous at the moment. But you are a sneaky prick, so I'm sure you could easily make your way through.
That I am. Okay. We'll talk. Well, let me see what I can find out. We'll talk cost and stuff once we work out if I can find anything anyway.
No.
Right, I better go deal with that because I don't answer to many people, but that is one of them.
Yeah, you answer that. You haven't heard anything about like nobody's mentioned seeing Brock running around or anything like that, have they? Because I don't know where he's gone. So
I heard there's some issues going on at the theatre. Some people are getting upset over there, but I don't know more than that. But I've literally just been told that something's going on. So
no, that's fine. We know about that. Eggs, kids, eggs on the thing. Get the kids, eggs. Yeah. It's fine.
But
All right.
But your llama friend's not liking that.
Nope. Nope. I better go and see if they're done. Just let me know if you find anything. I will do.
Okay.
Okay.
And he sort of turns. He sort of heads back because he's got to go deal with that situation.
Go to deal with the gossip. Yes.
I'll see you ahead of party night.
Fuck you. Step off the roof and just poof down. Poof,
and he's off he goes. Alrighty. Rhogar, Quizz.
Hello.
Yeah.
Dies. Just die. She can poof, poof, poof. What are you doing? Sorry, you've got a shitbag of a dog being
I do a hawthorn.
or a jet.
Just poop. We talked about that the other day. It's still easily one of my favourite bits of that.
Yes, so you two are dealing with the egg situation.
Yes, the grand plot.
You are able to go inside, and it's up to you if you're going to retrieve your own cleaning goods or if you're going to just get a member of staff to deal with that.
I'll clean it myself. I don't, with this crowd around, I don't want to let it be known that Quizz doesn't get his hands dirty when he needs to protect his reputation, as he would put it.
All right. As you two are kind of finishing off, getting the last bits, you hear the slight click of heels and a voice that trails across like...
not be.
Got egg on your face there, Quizz.
Palm whistle, yes.
Yes, indeed. It is the short in stature but high in charisma.
You keep telling you like yourself that.
What's he
So
want
you're
to
going to
say,
pick up a sponge and help, or are you just going to stand there?
Oh, ruin these hands. Oh, of course not. Oh, it does honk a bit. What?
It only started
good
honking
heavens.
since you showed up.
Yes, Rhogar, that's the sort of ticket. You tell him.
Was it what terrible person could have done something like this? Such a childish display.
Well, it was obviously you, mate, wasn't it? Like, let's be honest. That's the only reason you're here, is to gloat.
It is on my way from the oath to the city hall where I'm checking on the final arrangements for my presentation. No, this was just on the route for me.
Has anyone ever told you you're a complete arse?
They say I have a wonderful one.
My God. I haven't got time for you. I've got to clean this up. You see, some of us aren't afraid of a good day's work.
That's fine. I'm keeping on getting everything prepared for my work.
I never see you pick up a pen.
And yet, I'm the one with the bigger theatre. I guess the numbers speak for themselves.
Compensating
Compensating
for something. Exactly. And then Rhogar and Quizz high five after saying that at the same time.
Bye, Quizz and Co.
Bye, prick. Swivel on it.
And he's all clip away.
Don't fall into a canal on the way.
Ooh, only you would go that part of town.
Oh my God, it's the worst. It's the worst. I hate him.
I don't know why.
him.
He's great.
He's not. He's an ass.
What episode does he die?
When can
What
we
episode is
get-
this? Episode 37.
It's the smugness I can't handle. It's the smugness.
It makes me proud that because I always worry that I'm like, oh, Ampersand is the king of making unlikable NPCs. And I was thinking, oh, can I possibly live up to that?
Yeah.
And then I make Pom's whistle. I'm saying
All
that's a
my
compliment
NPCs
here.
were likable, I thought, Paul says.
George was a saint. How dare you?
Which one?
Yeah, George was a lovable police officer.
But yes, so. Alrighty. So you guys finish up your cleaning. It's now all pristine and shiny.
Oh shit, mate! I'll tell you what. I didn't tell Mercy when she was here earlier.
What's that?
The fact that Fallon.
Who the fuck is Farron?
Don't know. The fact that that Fallon went a bit loopy, and that's why your living room is destroyed. And I forgot to tell her because the woman inside my head kind of forgot that Mercy didn't know that yet because
There's a
it's
lot
been a
to
while
unpack
since we
there.
played, and Ailey does know.
Who's
So above
Ailey?
tape, I have put a message in that. Oh yeah, that yeah. I've seen it. You've seen it. Yeah, that was not intentional. That I haven't told Mercy yet. It's just
No,
that
that's not.
Well, on the plus side,
That's
I believe
fine.
you are all just now heading to Quizz's house, aren't you? So
Yes.
by the time you guys are finished being cross about,
Sorry, one minute. I just have to
Hound.
retrieve my dog.
So yeah, as you guys sort of wrap up cleaning off the egg, there is no more egginess. It's all gone. You do sort of note that it is quite low down. Like the post is really high, so it is low down. So maybe kids might have been, shorter height, maybe, perhaps. But either way, you finish up and you head back to your home. Hopefully, just to calm down from the stress of seeing that man.
That man.
Seems
Um,
thinks he's better just because he's got a bigger theatre. I
He's
tell you now,
a right wrongin'.
yeah, it doesn't mean
Rowan.
anything. It doesn't mean the performances are any better in there than it is in a smaller place. Let me tell you that.
But the size of theatre that counts, it's how you perform in it.
Exactly that.
Mhm.
It's the art inside that matters. not the
Oh,
bricks
right.
on the outside.
So as you sort of arrived at your house, Mercy, you sort of can see them just ahead of you as you're heading back from your little conversation with Magpie.
And Paul's
I'm
just
gonna-
whatever
I'm gonna
helps him
jog.
sleep at night.
Poor Quizz. I'm a jog. I'm gonna catch up. I'm small, okay? I have to go at a pace. These guys are tall compared to Mercy, who is basically just a little.
They're tall compared to most people, but yes.
And yet somehow mechanically doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, no, absolutely no difference whatsoever.
D&D.
So yes, you arrive all together.
Yes.
Come see Charlie.
Yes, I'm there.
Mercy.
I do apologise. A rogue dog just attacked me.
Oh. Come on.
Oh, I got sneak attacked.
She's a rogue.
In the ribs.
Hey, Mercy.
Yes.
So I completely forgot to say this earlier, due to circumstances beyond mine, Rhogar's control. I should probably tell you something not so wonderful. So last night when we were at Quizz's place, I think I was going to let him tell him yourself, but I think I'm just going to say it anyway because I'm lost as to what I said 3 weeks ago. So, you know, Fallon's little sort of situation.
The C-U-R-S-E, yes.
Yeah, the C-U-R-S-E.
The cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
I'm a
Kinda-
playwright, you know. Language is my specialty.
Well, it kind of sort of happened again last night. We've sorted it out. It seems like it's okay. But yeah, it kind of happened again. And I did kind of, I gave not a complete bollocking because you know there's only so much he can control it. But I was like, mate, you need to be fucking careful, and you need to fucking sort this shit out because this is not your home. This is a fucking other person's home with kids and whatnot. But yeah, I feel like it's pretty. Yeah.
Are you having this conversation on the doorstep, or have you gone inside? Just
Oh, before, I would say this is kind of before we get into any earshot of any wife or children who may be in the vicinity.
So just in the street. So,
Quietly in the street. I'm not like
quietly
going,
in the street.
fucking my guy.
My guy just trashed the living room.
He's possessed.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is another level of mild concern with the whole running after Ingrid thing.
I mean, I don't know if the two are connected. My brother has always been quite an impulsive individual. He has always been the kind to jump in with both feet first and then consider the fact that he has a tail afterward, you know? He got stuck a few times as a kid, you know, just jumping into... It was... Never mind. He will be upset if I go through those embarrassing tales of toddlerhood. But he is impulsive. He always has been. So the Kajir thing could be separate, but...
It was definitely not that Fallon that was going after Ingrid. It was definitely our Fallon, you know? Like, the guy that we know and love and your brother. It's just more, he's now on his own.
Yeah,
and angry. And I don't know if that can, like, trigger anything. But...
I'm going to be honest with you, Rhogar. I don't know, because, like I said, when he did the oopsie with the eel...
Oops.
I'm in the street, okay? I'm not going to announce that when he murdered.
Yeah, but when you say it like that, it sounds like he's done something really obscene and it's involved an eel.
Hey.
Or
Okay,
it
it was an eel or something.
Yeah, you have obscene with that hill.
I had bad guts and shit on one. Sorry.
So
Anyway.
after that little oopsie I told you, this is the first time that it has happened in such quick succession. This is definitely the first time that this has happened in such quick succession. You know, this is not something that has ever happened before. Normally it's like a month.
Yeah, and now
I
it's. Sorry.
3 times now, according to what you have just told me. That will be nobody got hurt today. He didn't.
Just a sofa and some artwork, but
furniture.
that stuff's
okay.
fixed. That stuff is fixed
Well,
or is in the middle of
yeah.
being fixed.
Well,
So,
yeah, I
like-
would hope so. I mean, our parents taught him well. He knows how to fix a bit of wooden furniture. It's he's very capable.
You should see the sofa now. Oh,
Yeah,
we smashed
he
it.
is very good at it. I will.
We didn't
you know,
literally smash it. Well, he did.
I mean,
but then
well, he did. Yes.
unsmashed.
No, have you not seen his lyre? He made that himself.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool. I did not know that.
Yeah, no, he did
Skillful.
that very, very, very good. Sometimes we work together, make things. I do the little fine detail, like the teeny weeny bullshit for the teeny weeny hands. He does all the heavy lifting because he's big and strong. So
All
it
right.
usually works. But we're going to have to find him. Yeah, big and strong, just like you. Look, we need to find him. I don't want to sort of leave him on his own for too much, because if something does happen, I would rather there was somebody there that could, help. We could step in, we could maybe get people out the way,
Knock him out before he does something stupid.
try to knock him out before he does something stupid. Although, to be fair, he doesn't need to be possessed to do something stupid. Let's be fair. Nobody does. Nobody needs to be possessed to do something really dumb. But while I was at the library, I did do a little bit of research to curses and shit. I'm going to have a word with him when I see him, because I think that our next port of call is going to have to be Neskia Island. The hanky shit island where the weird shit is going on, and where the lines on the diagram were not.
Oh, fuck yeah.
The thing that I read suggested that was a place that may have some more information.
Well, good luck with that.
Thank you, Quizz. I very much appreciate your well wishes. That is wonderful.
That's what I do best.
But yeah, so that's what I was doing this morning. That's why I was at the library. I was doing some reading. And I think that is going to be where I would like us to go next. I do actually have a couple of options for getting us there. So, but this isn't anything that you have to worry about, Mr. Rhogar. Once this tome bullshit is done, you don't have to worry about us anymore. You will be out of your head.
Whoa, fucking. Hold on a hot second. If you're going to that fucking island with that obelisk, not obelisk, obelisk? Yeah.
Obelisk, monolith thing.
That big fucking statue. After all this bullshit, I'm coming with you whether you like it or not. This whole book thing is, I feel like it's not really the main thing that we need to do as part of our futures and destinies and whatnot. I feel like the book thing is a smaller thing, and I think there is a bigger thing that we don't need to. I don't think that we are. I don't think that it's all divine knowledge. I don't necessarily believe personally in divine entities and whatnot. I know I'm a paladin. I know it's strange, but I get my powers elsewhere. I think we just need to, because if we don't, who will?
I mean, maybe let's not let Meriden and Otero and Kalani hear you say that. That could be bad. But no, I get what you mean.
Hey, look,
I understand what you mean. I
I
know what
respect
you
the
mean.
big three, but they've never spoken to me. You know what I mean?
No,
Oh, that rhymes.
You know what? I totally get it. Same. None of them ever, speak to me either. So, I get it. Totally. We have a mutual relationship of we just don't bother.
I'll help them out if they need it, but so far I feel like this is just something that I need to do because I have all the knowledge. I don't know if anybody else in the entire world does. I don't know if anybody else in the whole of Tordronnen. I mean, there's got to be at least somebody, I suppose. But like, I feel like we've got something that we need to do. But yeah, I'm following you there, whether you like it or not. I'm
good luck
here
with
now.
that, both.
As you guys are sat there, sort of, the door opens, and Iris sort of, oh, it's darling.
Iris.
Hello, everybody. Oh,
Hello, my
hello,
love.
Morning,
darling.
afternoon.
Hello.
Gives a little nose.
Oh yes, they wrap necks around each other like that.
Oh, isn't they just so cute
Aw.
and romantic? And it's
That's adorable.
I was just heading out. Dear, are you okay? You've got that fluffiness going on, my dear, that makes it look like you've been angry.
Someone
all upset
fucked
you.
my theatre with an egg.
Egg.
Not an egg. Oh,
It smelled, my love.
of
egg.
Egg.
Yes.
Egg.
You know what an egg is, yes.
Egg.
Egg. Egg,
Egg.
my love. Egg. I know. Egg.
Egg.
Egg. Oh, egg.
Egg.
What the fuck is Mercy? What the fuck is happening?
I think that I kind of feel like maybe there might be some significance of an egg to Llama folk.
Egg. Oh.
Or maybe it's a theater thing. I don't know. I always thought that they threw tomatoes.
I've had an omelette this week. Is that gonna hurt people?
I don't know. What kind of omelette was it?
Like ham and cheese and stuff, basically. There was a little bit of spinach in there just for some green, but it was very
that
nice.
sounds
Actually. It was
good.
good.
You know what? That sounds good, actually.
It was really good, actually.
As you guys are doing this, these two are still back and forth, just egg. Egg.
I don't know if I should walk through this door with that knowledge in my head.
He turns to them and just goes, "I'm sorry you had to see that, Bo."
Eggs are an emotional subject for us.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, I fucking knew it.
It's a long story. We won't get into it.
We won't. No. It's not a conversation for the doorstep, darling. I was just heading out, my dear. I'll be out of your way. I will see you later, perhaps, my love.
Bye, my love. Enjoy.
I'm
whatever
so
it is with
sorry. He looks Iris dead in the eyes as she walks past you. He goes, I am so sorry for your loss. He assumes that's got something to do with the eggs. He
It's
doesn't
gone.
know.
An egg related. I think he's apologizing for the egg. I don't. You know what, Iris? We're just gonna go in here. You two.
Yes.
Let's go. Rhogar, let's go inside.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
I think he ate some eggs. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
You did an omelette.
Quick quiz, darling. Make sure that the lovely purple dragon knows he's allowed to eat egg. We don't. That's not a problem. He's throwing the egg.
Thank you.
You'll let him know, won't you?
Thank you.
And she carries on out. Just like, my husband has weird friends, but I'm used to this. It's fine.
Emotional
I don't mind. She
dragon
has been an
ball.
actress out on the road. It takes a lot to flap this woman. Like, she's like, okay, this is a bit much. Fine. But egg.
This is okay.
As she sort of wanders off, you do just hear like an egg echo across the street. Egg.
What a woman.
She is fabulous. Rhogar, I was about to, when suddenly that happened, whatever that was, I was going to say that I'm not going to. If you want to come to the Hanky Shit Island, I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to tell you that you can't come, but this is. It is quite serious. The research I did suggest that a rage curse is incredibly difficult to get rid of. It can be done, but
Well,
the cost could
surely
be high.
it'll be less difficult the more friends you have along the way to help out.
I guess I just don't want people getting hurt because of, I don't want people getting hurt because of silly stuff that is our responsibility,
Well,
Or-
the thing is, I wouldn't want me knowing about this and then not going and helping you when I had the chance. I'm not doing anything after this whole book thing. Like, if I know this is happening and I don't at least offer to help, if you tell me to hit the road, I'll hit the road. But if I don't even at least offer to help, what's the point?
Well,
Yeah,
How
good luck
about-
with that.
I might not believe. I might not. Have much of a relationship with the three upstairs. But fuck, I'm still a paladin. You know what I mean? And it's what my bloody family would want, is for me to go help where I can.
I'll tell you
What's the point of me being here?
Tell you what then. Well, if you can help, if you want to come and help, that's fine. But you have to then let me help you with your thing with the jellyfish people. Because
Oh, good. Because I'll be honest with you, there's a lot going on there, and it
And-
would be great to have the
I
hands.
just
So.
want to say that after, sort of maybe possibly accidentally on purposely eliminating one of their top guys and thus creating a power vacuum within the city, it might make things a little bit wibbly wobbly. Peace God, wibbly wobbly.
As you guys
So-
are discussing this, I am just going to take us back over to where we left Fallon.
On his back on the floor.
Yes, so I was keenly aware of time, and I don't want to leave Shiv just abandoned after that moment of stress. I will say that you guys, as you're entering the house into the living room, Mercy, you were able to observe the merits and judge the skill involved in repairing of the sofa. The frame's not currently there because it's been taken to be fixed, but you can be judging that in the meantime.
If I recall, it was actually a very good roll. So you know what? Yeah, I definitely learned that from our parents. Very good work.
So, Fallon, the
Yes.
darkness begins to sort of recede, the blackness that overtook as you are on the floor. And as you kind of become aware of your senses, you hear the sounds of kind of people existing around you, a creak of a floorboard on the floor, the vague sounds outside of a cart being moved. A word comes to the front of your mind. A word, maybe a name. Word Lorcan. Said with that same tone of that being that you encountered in your mind. As that word gathers in front of you, your eyes snap open, and you're laid upon your back in the floor of the room in the Mercenary Guild.
And he just sort of sits bolt upright and just like looks around the room like, where am I? That sort of, if you think Pulp Fiction, when the girl gets the adrenaline shot, yeah, like that, just sort of like straight up, and he's just like,
Yeah, as a medical person, I try not to think about that scene. But anyway.
well, yeah. For flavor. And he's just like looking around the room, and he starts to get up, and his legs are a little bit shaky. He's a little bit sort of off kilter, and he goes and sort of unlocks the door and just opens it and just checks outside to see if anyone's there.
Yeah, there's nobody visibly around. There's kind of a few big background sounds of people existing. So there's clearly people using other rooms and existing around, but there's no kind of alarm sounding. No one.
What sort of time of day is this now?
The time you've had your unpleasant trance and everything, it's probably coming on to mid-afternoon for you at this point.
Okay, I think at this point then he's thinking about where to go next. And I think he'll leave the room and lock the door and then head off out of the Mercenaries Guild.
So retaining it as a place that he could return
Yes,
to.
just in case. And as he walks off, he's kind of very sort of stumbling around, he's got this sort of throbbing headache from all this stress as he continues to. Yeah. He still his mind racing still at this moment.
You head back out. There's no longer anyone in the training yard space. They've all seemed to have headed off. Whoever was there before, Lani's no longer there. And yeah, you can head out into the city.
Okay. And off he goes into the city.
Onwards to the Osthaven city.
To the city. Yes. And he'll go off wandering the streets. Not sure what he's looking for, but just to try and get some air.
Okay. Roll me a d4.
D4?
Yeah.
Roll those.
Well, I'm asking you to.
Two.
Okay, so you sort of wander out and you find yourself sort of heading off vaguely east of the Mercenary Guild, and you actually find yourself entering into the rather nice district, the rather fancy district of the Garden District, kind of the big posh houses and things.
Ooh.
But as you make your way through, there's not so much in the way of cut-throughs and alleyways here. It's all just mansion, villa, very fancy. And you actually find yourself stumbling across Tordronnen's Green, this big open green space with trees dotted around, a nice big lake with a fountain in the middle. It's this little pocket of peace and quiet within this otherwise busy city. It's open green space.
He will go find one of the largest trees and then just go sit under it to try and gather himself.
Oh, what a lovely idea. Excellent.
Indeed. And if he has his lyre on him, he'll start to play that to try and
I don't see why you
distract
wouldn't.
himself.
So yeah, you can start playing.
Yeah.
Just playing some music. Roll me a performance check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, you're going to play music. I'm going to make roll performance. Why not?
Sure. That's a solid 17.
It's solid. So yeah, you take a bit of time. You sort of start playing a bit, and you stop a couple of times to just retune it, because obviously, it's bimbling around in your bag, so it gets out of tune. Stuff. But after a while, you sort of start on it, and there is the odd passerby that sort of stops and sort of takes in the music before they head on their way.
Oh. Seeing this as an opportunity, he's like, his coin purse is pretty empty at the moment, so he just kind of puts that down as like a busking type thing. I'll just carry on playing and maybe see if people might feel generous as he continues to play.
I mean, with a 17, it's surprisingly effective, and you have picked like the richest district to play this in. So the people going past, they're throwing a couple of coins change, but it's not always copper that they're throwing.
Ooh.
That they're dropping off. You do get you come away with, let's see, 2 gold, 9 silver, and 8 coppers.
Wow. I should do this more often. Perfecto. Yeah, he'll just continue to play. Yeah.
You do notice you continue to. I'm scared now. I don't know what that reaction is. I've seen the message come through, and I'm nervous now. I don't understand what that is. But okay.
Is that a llama screaming?
It's a piece of art. That's what it is. It is true.
That's something. Egg.
I think Quizz is having a minor breakdown over the egg.
It can go on stream if you want, but I mean, people should be paying for that kind of art.
That is a piece. It is like
that is an image that I've just seen.
It's haunting. It's like Goya's Saturn eating his son vibes.
Yeah.
Like,
or
really,
just Goya's work in general. Goya's work is generally quite unsettling to look at.
It's
anyway, not going in the
my
art discussion.
current mental state. That's true.
Fair. No, as you continue to play, Fallon, roll me a perception check.
Okay. 18.
18. Wow. So as you're sort of playing, And you sort of glance around and you see just off to one side, poking out of the undergrowth, the pricked up ears and the pointed face of a fox. Just head tilted, watching.
Is this a fox I've seen before?
I don't think it's a fox you've seen before. I don't believe it's a fox. Just
Okay. Okay. Just watches the fox.
watches.
What does it say? Exactly.
As a very autistic country person, whenever that song came out, all I could think is, it's not a mystery what they say. Like they make a very specific sound. It's a very
Yes.
noticeable sound.
Yeah.
It's not a secret.
I know what it sounds like. Yeah.
Yeah, like
It's haunting, is what it is.
Blood-curdling screams.
Yeah. It's sort of 2 o'clock in the morning.
Especially when they're going at it in your garden. It's really annoying.
So you play and you sort of turn away, and as you look back, it's come out the bushes and it's just sat upright, just watching you play. Just seems to be taking you in, which does strike you to be not behaviour you normally see of a fox.
I sort of look around to see if, like, is anyone like watching this fox as well? I'm trying to see if anyone is kind of responsible for it.
Not from what you can tell. There's a few people stopping and watching you, and off they go. But it's just
Does it have like normal fox kind of coloured eyes, or is it a bit more fucking weirder than that?
The eyes it has are kind of a deep magenta pinkish colour.
Okay. Just like look at the fox and be like, sort of, how far is it away from me? Like a good distance, like a couple of feet?
It's kind of about sort of 10-15 feet away. Kind of, it's only just kind of it's within the undergrowth, kind of behind the tree that you're performing in front of. So it's just off to the side. No one else seems to be paying that much attention to it.
Kind of just give it like one of them to see if it will come forward or come closer. Like try and beckon it closer.
It gives you a yawn, and it does the big stretch and gives a shake. Roll me an animal handling.
Fucking natural 20.
Oh!
I got nothing in animal handling. So.
Wow. It's sort of, you see it sort of looking around as if checking that there are, and as it is actually, a lot of people have sort of moved on as your playing has slowed. It sort of edges towards you. Tentative. Slowly. Eyeing you up. Tail swish. Swish. With a white tip on it that hints that it might be a vixen, in fact. Just swish. Comes closer. And closer to you.
Is it
And-
within like touching distance now, or is it?
Oh
still
yes,
far
it
away?
has come like it's within 5 feet of you now.
Okay. I'll take some rations and try and sort of just throw it towards it.
Yep, eats rations. And then it does, I don't know, like, dogs have something they do called the play bow, where it does kind of the, I'm going to play. Like with the bum
Right.
goes up and then, ha. And immediately darts to the side, picks up the little open bag you had for your coins, picks that up and runs.
Right.
Into the undergrowth.
Well, I have to give chase now because it's got my money.
Oh dear.
So I run after it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You can barrel into the bush like, you little. Bruh.
Yeah. Little shit.
There is a flurry and you know when you come across like pigeons and there's a big flap, 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 and there's a bit of a clapping noise.
Big
and everything.
scattering of
Throw
wings
it out
and
the
stuff,
way.
yeah.
And you see, again, disappearing just out of sight, this flash of a white tail. But actually, your coin purse is there up on the floor, sort of scattered across at the base of a different tree, across kind of some loose earth.
Okay. I'm going to take out my axe just in case because this seems like a fucking trap to me. So I'm going to be like, as I look around, like something is up. This feels off. As I'm sort of looking around, like, am I going to get jumped?
There is, as it disappears, that last final glimpse, there's a sound that it's almost like the hint of a sound, but not a sound you hear that you normally hear for fox. It's almost like the slight laugh of a female voice.
Okay. What's so funny?
There is no other sounds.
Come out. Or I come in there. Wherever you are. Is that
There
looking
are
around
no-
like,
I would say roll a perception check, but I hate telling people to do that when I know that there is nothing to perceive.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
like there is no sound, so I'm not going to make you roll to say
So I'll
there is no
collect
animal
up
sounds.
my money and I'll just like start to walk away.
As you're sort of gathering up your coins, the earth's really loose. It looks like it's been recently sort of dug over and patted back down.
Sort of poke it, handle of the axe to see if it's like a fucking pit or something. No, that's gonna. Yeah, super suspicious. Like, what the
It is only
fuck
about
is
this size space. It's not like a big.
okay.
It's only,
Oh,
only
okay,
a
that's
small
fine
sort
then.
As you sort of dig in a little bit, you go down an inch or two, and there's what appears to be some sort of velvet bag.
Yoink.
Like, there's a little bit of weight to it. There is something in there, and as you move it, it just clinks slightly.
Does it feel, obviously, handling coin, does it feel like it could be coin, or is this something else? Does it feel like the weight of money, or is this like...
It doesn't
this
feel like
more
a lot. If
metallic?
it's money, it's not a lot of money.
Okay. I will sort of hold it at a distance and open it up just in case something...
It's an egg! Do you know what? That would be hilarious, but no, it's not an egg.
It's the rest of the rotten eggs that was buried as the scene of the crime.
Oh, that would be really funny. I could have done that. No.
I
You
open
look
up like
inside.
away from me just in case. And then,
You see
yeah.
a collection of items in there. There is a couple of coins. There's also some little white things that might be teeth. And there appears to be a ring.
Oh, okay. Take a look at the ring. Not going to put it on. look at
Someone's
it.
learned from that.
I've seen people drown from jewelry, so you know, I'm not prepared to risk
It's a
it.
thing.
Yeah.
It happens. It happens. You're
Gonna
gonna have
take
to
a
hang
look
on
at
because
it.
I forgot to open the right document that I need of information that I need, and I've
That's
opened a lot
fine.
of stuff recently, so it's actually much further down the list than it normally is.
No problem.
That's fine. There we go. Okay, so you sort of pull it out. There's actually a little collection of petals that also seem to come out. Dried petals, some of them sort of pinkish in colour. That's fine. The ring is a rose gold with three stones set in it. One a lovely green jade and two citrine.
Oh. Okay. In the pocket, that goes. I'll have that. Nice ring.
Okay. It's a nice ring. Why not?
Probably.
Make me a religion check.
Religion. Ooh. That's a 9.
Okay. A 9. There's just something that tickles in your head. Your mum used to mention about stories, something to do with foxes and them being lucky. Something to do with that. Is there maybe a god involved somewhere? But the details are hazy.
Good enough for me. Lucky fox. Just like flicks the ring in the air, like, and grabs it, like, yeah, my lucky day. After everything that's happened, I found an expensive-looking ring from a strange fox. I'll take it. Just be like, everything's coming up Fallon.
He's suddenly feeling better.
Yeah, he's seen a weird fox in the park after he played a little bit, made some money. He's found a nice expensive ring. I'm like, well, I mean, it's to get to this point of the day after everything that's happened in the morning. Things are looking up.
There's worse days.
Yeah, I've had worse days. Let's put it that way.
Alrighty, and on that moment of kind of what a better day Fallon is having, we're going to end the session there, guys. Because it's 10 past
Rah.
10. It is the finishing time. So everybody, we are going to be saying our goodbyes, and as ever, we are doing it in the reverse order of your introductions. So we will be watching me press the wrong buttons for a little while, but I do believe, Ailey, that makes it you that goes first. So as to who you are, who you've been playing, where people can find you, all that jazz.
Yes, hello, I'm Ailey. I have been playing... Pardon?
Sorry.
It was very tuneful. I didn't hear what you said.
Thank you.
Very
Just
beautiful.
all that jazz. Just start singing all that jazz.
I love that. I love that. That is a fabulous musical.
It is.
Yes. So, wait, who am I? I'm Ailey. I have been playing Mercy, the crystal tiefling shadow weaver rogue, who apparently got the evil eye from the number 2 birdie in the wings today. So, yay, go me.
You
can
didn't
find
want
me
that attention?
Nope. Scary woman. And she's named after the goshawk. Come on. Scary.
They are quite scary birds.
They are scary birds. You can find me on the internet at ElyryaPayne.com and on various socials at Aelyrya Payne. And you can find me on Two Cobbles in the Trench Coat with Shiv this weekend, I believe. We're doing something this weekend. It's fun. We do that. At the moment, I am also doing a little sale of some little bits and pieces. So head on over to the Ampersand Discord for some information on that. Yes, little plushies that I'm getting rid of, and they are very cute and adorable. So go and have a look at those. They are they're very, very sweet, and I think that they need to go to good homes. So go have a look at those.
Alrighty, and that will take us over to Toni.
Hello, I'm Toni, and I've been playing Rhogar, the Oath of the Ancestor Paladin Dragonborn. Oath of the Ancestor, you say? What could that be? Well, it is a subclass that I've made myself, and you can purchase it for your own use in your own games, if you so wish. I recommend it. Very, very good. No bias or anything. Turns out there's also another one that's in Unearthed Arcana that's called Oath of the Ancestor. But you don't want that one. You want the one I made, because I made it. And I'm cool. At least my mum says I am. So thank you for watching. Cool. You can also find me on most social medias as Toni Shaw, because that's my name. I have a link tree, which is in the chat already, so you can have a little look at that, and follow me on those things if you want to. You don't have to, but if you want to,
You really should.
You should. Yes, and of course you'll see me here next week for more D&D, which is exciting. Yay!
Yes, wonderful, excellent. That brings us to Cal.
Yes, I'm Cal. I've played Quizz. He is a Llama Bard College of Artistic Direction homebrew class, which is unavailable for purchase. Maybe soon. We'll see. You can find me Cheltenham Playhouse, 30th of May at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for the debut of Lamp Bastard, which is the new stand-up show I've been working on. And it'd be great to see you there. It's only a £5, and all the proceeds are going towards supporting the venue. So please do come along. Hopefully there's a link in chat. It would be great to see you there. It will be a barrel of laughs. Thank you.
Excellent. And then finally, Shiv.
Hello, yes, I'm Shiv. I play Fallon, the Tiefling Barbarian, and you can find me everywhere at Shiv across all social medias. And yes, come check out Two Kobolds as our episode comes out this weekend, where we talk about a variety of TTRPG stuff. In the meantime, go check out last week's episode where we talked about the things that bring you joy in TTRPGs. Thank you very much.
Wonderful. And I have been Lolly. I have been your DM. You can find me here on the Thursdays or over on my own channel. Theoretically, a couple of days, 2-3 days a week, doing crochet and making random stuff like krakens, and as yet unfinished, questionably phallic-looking giant snails. I make things. It's what we do. And my chat generally just says mean things to me and winds me up, which is honestly the best part of the stream for me every time. So tonight, everybody, we are going to be heading our merry way over to see Nat Catface. Nat is a wonderful friend of mine and ampersand, who we have known for many years, who has recently kind of taken into the world of streaming, and we are giving them all the love and support. What is she playing tonight? She is playing V Rising, and she's posing the question that I've just looked at and then immediately forgotten. Do vampires say bless you when they sneeze? Which, honestly, valid question. So let's go give her all the love and support. Big love, everybody. Thank you so much, and we'll catch you next time. Take care now. Bye-bye then. Oh, piss. I forgot to say thank you to the guy for raiding into us, and my brain just didn't do it.